Come break bread with meat, let's break bread. Come break bread with meat, let's break bread. We about to eat this food and get fed. Come break bread with meat, let's break bread. Guess what? Thank y'all for coming. But we sit here and recorded a whole 25 minutes and it wasn't even on play.
It wasn't recording at all.
It was not recorded. I don't know how I messed that up. So we already done said our grace. Thank you, newcomers, for subscribing, liking, and commenting. I cannot believe I done had my niece here. We've been eating and talking. I look up, the time is not moving. I'm like, okay, we are not recording.
But it's okay.
This is not good, but that's okay. So we got Granddaddy sandwiches from King Joe's. They're $5.99 plus the chips. You know what I mean? And then I got hot pepper relish.
Yes, that I put on my sandwich.
And then we already put on the sandwich. We already done ate half of the damn sandwich and it wasn't recording.
Done put chips on the sandwich.
We done put chips on it. We been crunch out.
Done talked about childhood.
So where we're gonna start, and then we're gonna go back for what we was talking about when we was just us.
Okay, so I'm Ray, but I'm gonna be known as Henny Rue.
Henny Rue.
When I drop,
When you drop what?
When I drop Selfish, that's a song that I have, and it's gonna give you a little preview.
She will give us a preview of that.
I wish I could give you that. I don't know if it's gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. So it's not good. Listen. I'm selfish, think of me, not you. All that I've been through, I might have to cut the dealings. I get in my feelings, cause girls need love too. Need a nigga that's gonna hold me on the nights that I feel lonely. Love the discussion and love when we fucking, but he wanna be more than homies. I need the real you. Touch me so deep I can feel you. Don't gotta press up for love or affection. Don't entertain this old bitch cause she messy. Need me a nigga that's done being toxic. Heart on his sleeve and his bag in his pocket. Don't need attention from no one. Take a real nigga to no one. You pick the way so you ride it. If I caught the boat, who gon' drive it? When I get rich, I get ride it. I get on both feet and I ride it. He put the runs in the wood and now we both get them higher than a pilot. And y'all know the rest, period.
So she dropping Selfish.
Not the
When
rest,
did you
but
drop
y'all
it?
know
Y'all know she got that singing from me, cause ooh yeah, I get on 2 feet and I ride it.
I get on me and I ride it.
So before that, we was talking about Henny Rue, aka Ray O'Shit, aka Rayana. We was talking about her being a teen mother. You know, she had baby Rue when you were 16.
17, but I was...
She was 16 when she got pregnant. Had Rue at 17. So tell us about being a teen mom, girl. What would your advice that you would tell the teens now that think it's cute going out there and getting pregnant, how hard it is? Tell us about it, girl.
It's that we realize that I feel like we not really paying attention to it because what moral of the story is, baby, it's look, you got, if God put you in that position, I honestly feel like that's a position that you need to be put in. What you do with that position when you're put in it, it's all up to you. Whether it be before the baby here, it's gonna be a growth for you. It's your own personal experience. But you need to be mindful of what you're doing. You gotta think about your consequences because it's stuff that you do lose the opportunity to do when you're a teen parent. Like me being that, depending on the situation that you in, I can't necessarily just go off to school and go on campus. Cause I have to think I got a kid, childcare, what's up, transportation. So how you gonna live up there without your people down here for real, like, and you gotta be in a position to do so. Then, but you can do online school, baby. But think about some of the stuff that you can experience while you're young.
So
I love my baby though.
Yeah, Rue is a blessing. But say if you had a chance to do it again, and Rue was your niece instead of your child, right? What do you think you would be doing today as a 19-year-old, almost 20-year-old woman? without having to have the big responsibility, because Rue's the big responsibility. She's a teenager. And them terrible twos is
There's
something.
something serious. I feel like, honestly, my baby slowed me down. I don't know where I would be. And the crazy part is the way I was going before her, I really don't know where I would be. And that's just a deeper thing for me, because I don't know. It's crazy it went like that, but I would, time. We'll never know.
We'll never know.
We'll never know, but I'm happy because God knows I could have went some ways, but it's my baby. I'm like emotional talking about it, but
Rue is a mess.
she sounds serious.
You pay tribute to Rue. I was like, I treat you.
Yeah, she is so good.
Let me tell you something. Tell us something, Ray, that we don't know about you. Like, tell us a secret. It ain't got to get too deep, but just tell us something about you. That when your album drop, when your single drop, that people who watch, my TED Talk, I'm going to be on the TED Talk one day, but people who watch, Breaking Bread with me, that they could go listen to your music, what's something that they would know about you?
I don't speak, but I know. But I know other people can relate. I feel like you don't gotta be going through exactly what somebody else going through to be able to touch them on another level. That's what I want. Like, I want you to feel like you can normalize how you feel. It's validated. You feel away, and that's okay. Like,
so in your music, do you get like emotionally naked so that people can feel you on that level?
I feel like what I say is, I feel like I tap more into how I really feel. I become a different persona on my music. I pay more attention to my subconscious. I don't write my music. I don't write it. It come off dome. I just remember what I said, run it back, say something else. It's how I'm feeling. I gotta get in that element.
So
and I feel like
vibe.
It's that whatever vibration I'm on, and I'm gonna say whatever. And I feel like, and the more I grow, the more I can hear my truth through my music. I feel like that's where I kind of started getting at.
How long have you been doing music?
Yeah, I know. I know how my day was in the studio. We was in there, so we was in the closet.
I recorded a couple of songs in the closet, baby. So
we
where did you
down in the closet?
But you know what though, Ray? It's something's gonna take off. You, your brother, me, somebody gonna take off to where we ain't gonna be in the closet recording no more. You feel me? We're gonna be in a studio in a big house that we all sharing together.
Well, my brother saying as big as Biltmore. That's what we on.
Yes, because it's too much talent. Duh, that's too much bread, y'all.
Gotta face it. It's good with the chills, though.
Too much talent in this family.
That chili pepper is good, though. Like, it's not too hot.
I had chili pepper, right?
But, yeah. Got to.
So, what else? What you want to talk about?
So, what am I going to talk about?
I like to make my guests comfortable because sometimes my questions could go a little left field.
I talk to myself all day. This is something, this feels fun. And I'm just like YouTubers. I'm happy you're a YouTuber because you act like a YouTuber. This is YouTube stuff.
I got a surprise for her ass. So I wonder if you gonna do it. You down for any of my surprises? Now you know I'm crazy.
My word gotta be my bond. That's all I got.
Listen.
I already told you, yeah.
Listen, I like to do it for the airplane crazy. I can eat anything but this. You could pay me $1 million to eat mayonnaise.
I think that's cap. I think if I said, put it on this N-word. Or
$1 million? No. You can have it. That's Satan's spit.
What'd you say? How you say that?
Satan made mayonnaise. Nobody made right mind. That's eggs. It's just eggs.
You don't like
eggs and oil.
You don't like eggs?
Hell no. You gonna pay me to eat a boiled egg? I tried.
I tried.
Mystery bag. I don't know how to edit my video, so I gotta make the sound effects myself. Woo, woo, woo. Take a look inside the bag. Henny Rue. Because anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
When you got the mystery bag. My nails are fixed today, guys. Shout out to Nail Care on Clinton Highway.
Okay. The Minecraft bag.
Minecraft, yep.
Louis. Okay. We got some crickets.
What flavor you want? What flavor you want to try? We got bacon cheddar and salt and vinegar. Pick your poison. This watermelon Fanta.
We're gonna do bacon and cheese.
Bacon and cheese.
I
Let's show the people what we got.
Again, I bet.
This is the cricket she chose. Bacon and cheddar crickets. How many do you think you can eat, Rue?
Listen.
I ate 3 yesterday. I actually like the way they taste.
Okay, that give me hope. That give me optimism. That maybe like, cause I tried a liver the other day at work.
I love chicken liver. Are you crazy?
I ain't never had chicken liver, but it just tastes like bone marrow.
How the hell you know what bone marrow tastes like?
Because when I was little, I used to bite off the ends of the bone when I ate chicken. I love chicken down to the core.
They have like bone marrow broth. Okay. This is bacon cheddar crickets. Here you go. It's 4 more little guys left in the pack. They was once hopping around, bullying ants. Now I'm gonna bully them. Let me know when you're ready. Okay. Yeah. Again, I have on my break bread with.
Oh.
You about to eat this food and get fed. Eat these crickets.
What?
I can't let y'all see my pants because I got on workout pants. Told y'all I'm making lifestyle changes. All this bread.
That's what we like.
Yeah. Okay, you ready? Let's cheers to the little guy. What you gonna name yours?
I don't know, Dylan. I'm gonna eat this man. Did you name yours?
I named him Henny Rue.
Are you with back?
Look good. Are you crickets? What you think? The little legs, they hop a little bit on your tongue, don't they? Derice told me I was gonna get the corona.
Lord. I'm not gonna cap though. On a scale, like if I was out in the woods, and the only technique I had was to catch crickets.
You fooling
I
me?
could live off of it.
You can live off the cricket.
You can live off of crickets.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm privileged in my life enough to not have to like, but if you privileged enough to buy a cooked cricket, like you went out there and caught a cricket.
I don't think they could. You gonna try another one?
Why you don't think they could?
I don't think they got flavor on them. What the hell? How you gonna cook a cricket?
Oh.
Like when you if you got a bearded dragon, you go get the little live crickets. She's really trying to inspect the gadget, this cricket. What you doing now?
Right.
Just eat that one, eat one. That crunch so beautiful. I just like watching you eat them.
Okay, so I know that you have. Let's talk about this. I need you to. I know that you have a bachelor's
I have a bachelor's of science in psychology. Yes, ma'am.
So like, what's some things that you learned about, like mental?
I'm gonna honestly tell you, getting a bachelor's in psychology, I wish I would have went further and got my master's just to master that, you know, master that skill set, because autism is like where my heart is. Like, I love learning about autism, the different, you know, on where you could be on the spectrum. I lost the word. Think about something else. But yeah, like I would really, my dream job would be to own like a R&R room, like a relax. What the hell am I trying to say? Rest and relaxation room, like the sensory for children with autism to just come and, you know, they can play and relax, and they have different textures and stuff they can feel. Like I would love to do that.
That's pretty nice. Like, I was thinking, like, I wanted to do a little Emerald with you, to, like, stuff like that would be nice. Like, and I wanted to have, like therapy, but, like, real people. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I just got this vision, but that really infatuates me. Like,
If you could think about it, write it down. That's how I do most of my stuff. Like, I'm about to do this class over at the Knoxville Urban League. It's called the Co-Starter class, because I do want to start a nonprofit. And the class is $200 and it's 10 weeks. It's every Saturday from March to May for 10 weeks. And you basically just learn the business, learn how to start a business or a nonprofit, your profit margins, how much money you need to have, because it's not free. Nothing you do is free. Now you could do like a Kickstarter or like a GoFundMe page and have people to help you. But what I found in my community is I try to get help from my community and I couldn't get it.
yeah.
You know, by starting like a charity, trying to give to kids for Christmas. It was people outside of my community. So that class will also teach you how to market to everybody, not just limit yourself or put yourself in a box. So if that's something you think you will want to do, I think you should do it. You know, you never should be done with learning. You know, if you can't afford to go to college or you don't really have the time, because I know you work a whole lot, maybe you could go to Saturday school.
See, that's why I like
get a certificate.
Online school. I learned that I'm good with online school, and there are schools that I want to major in psychology, and there are schools like Tusculum that do online school, or other schools I can go to, but online school and go to work, because I know I gotta get this bread until I can really get these, you know, so I can really get in there. So you gotta
know that when you go into a social science, there's not a ton of money in it. You have to do it for the right reasons. You have to do it because that's what you love. Your heart, if your heart not in it, it's gonna be pointless, because you're not gonna get rich by going into psychology. Now you could go and get your master's and your PhD or whatever and become a doctor in it, but you're not gonna get rich.
Yeah, she's like, cause at first that's where I was really at when I was like, when I was first going to school. That's where I was looking at, like, the money, but you really, you know, like that's why I wanted to go into radiology. I've been to college. I went to South College for like, probably like some weeks. Well,
You didn't like it. It wasn't for you?
No, me and Rue got sick in the classes that I was in for radiology. You could only miss so many days. She got sick and had to be out for 7 days without contact with kids. So I had to stay home, and after that you can't come back. But from being there, it was just like, okay, there's a lot of money in radiology, but I don't have a passion for that. Like, I don't want to go in there and be looking at sonograms.
Like, that's big. If you don't have a passion for it, don't do it. Don't do it because you think that's where money is.
But I love to tap into the mental. I want to know deeper. I want to know why you act the way you act, or why you, I might not be able to fully understand, but I want to tap into like a deep. I love, it's a beautiful thing, because the mind is beautiful. Like,
the mind is beautiful, but it's a lot.
It's
they
a
still
lot.
don't know about the mind,
Facts.
you know? They learning stuff every day, especially like CTE, the football players that's getting all these concussions. They're still trying to figure out what's going on. And a lot of the stuff that happens with our mind and with our brain, they can't even tell us until we die. Because you can't really do that much testing on the brain while you're alive. It's a lot you can do, but it's certain stuff like with the CTE and dementia and Alzheimer's that, you know, you have to be deceased to further that research. Like my mom, she's a CNA, but she works with dementia and Alzheimer's. That's her niche. That's what she loves. So I would tell you to get a job like at Serotonin Center or like Open Arms Care or somewhere where you could work with people that have mental delays or, you know, intellectual disabilities, and you can start learning about that. Because a lot of stuff, yeah, we go to school for it, but a lot of stuff is real world, hands-on. You know, you just got to get in there. Because a lot of stuff I learned in school, I learned way more working in that field. Working in Open Arms or working at Serotonin Center. I learned a lot about disabilities, mental disabilities, all kinds of stuff. Honey, I could talk about that out back.
Oh, no.
Because that's what I love. And then I went on to work in a doctor's office because I'm the type of person that when I see a door that says for employees only, that do something to me. Like I have to see what's behind that door. Like I was in the airport going to Miami and I seen it on the door and I was like, what is behind that door?
Back there?
So you know what I did? After my cousin kept pressuring me to work at the airport, I filled out an application and went and worked at the airport just so I could see what the hell was behind that door. For real. When my mama was going through cancer treatments at the cancer center, it used to be signs that said employee only. And I'd be like, what the hell is behind that door? So you know what I did? I became an employee at the cancer center to find out what the hell was behind the door. Like I'm telling you, I done had all kinds of jobs and it was because of curiosity. If you're not curious, I just don't think you'll have a passion in it. That passion and curiosity go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
You know what I'm saying? We about to get out of here.
Right, because I feel like I done ate a whole meal, baby.
Duh. This granddaddy's nothing to play with. If you down on your luck and you only got $1, go to Kid Joe's, baby. $5.99 for a granddaddy
and
sandwich.
This is free promo.
They gonna pay me one day. If you down on your luck, back against the wind. Hey. I told you I should get that singer from me, because listen, subscribe, like, comment.
You know what they be saying, that little bell thing, turn that on.
Oh, ring the bell so you get the notifications. I don't know how to edit my videos, but one day I will, and we'll be able to cut out all the bull. And just have the good stuff. So but right now you get everything. Duh! Ride this way.
Stay down for the come up.
Because I'm going to start giving away stuff.
And you're going to miss out.
Did you like those cookies?
Yeah.
Them cookies didn't like it. I think I got a tooth. I think I got a cricket foot in my tooth.
No.
Well, look, we love y'all. Be on the lookout for Henny Rue single,
Please,
Selfish.
It's dropping.
It's dropping soon.
Get with the
no more
procrastinating.
procrastinating.
Get right over.
Hello. And we gotta finish talking when we get out here. Love y'all.
Fine.